first knew that you were interested in politics?
I've known my whole life that I was interested in politics since I was like eight years old.
As both of us know, politics can be very stressful. But how would you describe the level of stress in your job?
I mean, it's stressful, but everybody handles stress differently. So also the quality of stress makes a difference too. My type of stress is more around the volume of work and how I can manage that than it is about the impacts or the outcome. So if I make a mistake, there will be somebody else in the office to catch it, or the minister will catch it, or cabinet will catch it, or the prime minister will catch it. There are a lot of layers of accountability.
What importance takes teamwork in a ministry and politics in general?
I mean, politics is a team sport. Nobody does politics alone. Even the most central or centralized governments around a particular person will have a team behind that person. So nothing happens with one person. Even those who wield the most power can't wield it alone.
Where do you see yourself in 10 years from now with your job?
I actually don't see myself in the same field in 10 years. The way politics is done in our country on purpose is to allow other people the chance to govern. My party will continue to govern, maybe it won't. So I think in 10 years' time, I won't be serving in government anymore. But that doesn't mean I will be far away from it. So where I see myself in 10 years is perhaps in a supporting role. So perhaps something like government relations and lobbying, or...
What are the good qualities of a good regional advisor for Quebec?
Somebody who has good reflexes and good political acumen, I guess. So somebody who knows politics well, cause and effect. If we make X decision, what results will it yield? Will Quebecers be happy? Will they be angry? Will this get us votes in the next election? Will it steal votes? Will it give our opposition, our political adversaries, something to complain about? Being able to read the tea leaves is a good quality. I think another one is being able to have good relationships, good interpersonal relationships with people.
How would you describe the importance of English in your job?
It's fundamental, and not the necessity for English isn't mandatory. If you don't speak a word of English, you'll be okay legally. But where it's important is being able to network and meet those people, like I said before, from across the country. Good luck trying to speak to an Albertan or a Manitoban or a Newfoundlander in French, because it means that if I were to go into a meeting and only understand French, I wouldn't be able to do my job appropriately. I could probably speak French and they could probably understand me, but for them to speak back to me in French would be asking a lot. And at the very least, you need to understand English and read English. Speaking it is less important.
Where are you studying at the moment?
I'm doing the Master of Political Management at Carleton University.
If we talk about the salary, how would you describe the relation between the time you're working and your own salary? Would you say it's good?
But people from across government, inside or outside, former staffers, current staffers, seem to come to the agreement that political staffers are underpaid for the work we do, because we work a lot of hours, long hours. However, at the same time, I can understand why. It would also incentivize politicians to give really good paying jobs to friends or to people that they're close with politically, allies. However, nobody can accuse politicians of giving good high paying jobs to their friends just so the friend has an income.
What is your biggest challenge to access a balanced life?
The biggest challenge is separating work and life. So now what I find myself doing is working for 2 hours and then, going to make some food, or working for 2 hours and then going to do laundry and those kinds of breaks. So I might work a longer day, but because the chunks are smaller, it's easier for me.
Would you say that you have a balanced life at the moment?
At the moment, no, because I'm also doing a full-time studies for a master's degree, so that there's all my time taken.